We have already, so we can start game 1 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Tetraedro. Semis, Luis won the game against Sam 3-0, and Messex won against Boxy 3-1. Ooh, and we have some internet issues right now. That is not very good. The stream is stuck for me. I believe it's stuck for you as well. Hopefully it will be back online. Meanwhile, Messex with 2 Tetrises and Luis with 1 there. Luis has a dependency. It's still stuck for me on my side. It's back. Messex. Oh, at least the audio is back. But I can't commentate though because Messex is screen sharing to me. Here's what I'll do. I'll just open Luis's stream on the background, and I'll try to open Messex's thing as well. Alright, so Luis 185 at 36 lines. Let me see if I can find Messex. Well, Messex is done at 165, but I'm not sure if that was an intentional top out. Yeah, I think it's better if you just reset everything. Okay, let's just redo. I mean, Luis was on a good pace there. That is kind of unfortunate, but that's just how technical issues go. So we need to redo, Luis. We need you to top out. The thing is, I don't know if the stream is still down for Luis. Yes. Okay, I don't think he's too happy about that one, but those are things that happen, unfortunately. Alright, let's try it again. Ready? Messex, just give me a ready. I can now, yeah. I can now. It stopped during your internet issues. But I can commentate on the games, I have Luis's stream and Messex's stream open. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. Tetris. We'll just edit that out. The finals of the Iberia Qualifier will begin right now. Let's go. This is the official starting. Right, so Messex already not really clean, but he's gonna get a nice steady Tetris right there. Yeah, Messex with a bit of a rougher start than Luis to this game, but he's getting some nice row 3 Tetrises to keep some sort of efficiency. Sets up a delayed burn with the T, which will work out nicely. Does get a Tetris, but interesting misdrop on that S piece. He's gonna top the T there, but he is not ready for Tetris right now, whilst Leash is just having a pretty good start right now. Tetris for Messex, 115, Luis, 122, make it 145 with that Tetris. Messex is going to go for a bit of left wall. They just couldn't get Tetris ready with the pieces given. There's a T and there's a long bar for the Tetris. He can't really change his wall to anywhere else right now, so he's going to have to commit with that for a little bit more. And put some more weight on top of column 1, which isn't ideal. It's going to require some more extra burns. Which there with a interesting T placement. I'm not sure if that was a misdrop. He's going to build on top of that and try to clean it. An unfortunate Z piece though. Messex going for the left wall still. Very nicely done. Tetris for Messex. Oh, and the misdrop on the Z there. Messex perhaps some nerves right now as he's still in his first game. Getting some really good pieces to the right side to fill it there. And nice T-burn and a Tetris for Messex, 195. Luis with a much more calm game, 245. Just not taking any unnecessary risks. Very, very solid 18 from Luis throughout the day. Ooh, and Messex, that's a nice triple there for Messex, and with that double he will be back into the left wall. It's Pokemon music that is playing right now. It is very good for your streams. Now Messex is in the central well. Ooh, Dead drops the J there. And this can be fixed with some good pieces, and that's sort of what happens there on his boards. Luis meanwhile 320, Messex 260, falling a little bit more behind due to the digging he's been doing. Yeah, you're gonna have to ask Messex that. When Messex with some really good taps on the Z's to the left sides, but he doesn't have a well to score Tetris right now, so some more burning for Messex, but a nice Tetris there. Saw the long bar next and didn't take the burn with the T, so very nice. When he's gonna go for one more, and Tetris for Messex, the setups are really paying off for him. 316, oh no, but Messex with another misdrop on the yes, just putting one on top of each other, and this is the T-tuck there. Luis hasn't had any issues so far on this game, he's just been playing pretty clean and pretty efficient. 437 for him, Messex 340. Messex just gonna take some burns. He is 13 lines away from the transition right now. Doesn't want to go for center wells before transition, so he's going to take those burns there and switch back to the right well, where Luis has pretty much been throughout the whole game. Luis can still get close to a 600k transition here if he plays it close to perfect, and something for sure in the mid 500ks. As Messex is looking to transition around the 400k area. There's a bit of a dependency on columns 4 and 5 there. He's getting some nice pieces to fill it. And he's going to transition with that double at 399. Luis transitions 160k ahead at 557. And we're on for game 1. Luis with a safe lead going into transition, so he can afford to play a bit safer for sure than Messex. Messex is going to have to play a pretty efficient 19 and hope that Luis messes up, which we haven't seen much. Ooh, Messex with a overship there on that square. And we have some lag on Messex's side. Nevertheless, Luis 611. Messex not Tetris ready right now, but would love a long bar. Gets the S and the long bar. He's still trying to get into a place where he can Tetris his. Ooh, should have perhaps flipped that the other way. Yes, a tougher game for Messex right now compared to Luis, as Luis is already at 642, Messex 447. Luis just not stopping and keeping on pouring a lot of Tetrises. Messex just with some misdrops and just not really able to recover from those efficiently. And Luis is just punishing that to another level. 700,000 at level 22 right now for Luis. And another one's taking up to 733. Messex is already 270k behind at 463. And if Luis doesn't top out soon, then this is going to pretty much be impossible for Messex to chase down. Luis just playing a a bit of a misdrop on the ES, but it's nothing major for him. He's just going to take some extra burns. And he can afford to take those because Messex hasn't pretty much been able to score a Tetris since transition. 502 for Messex, Leash 780, back into a normal board now. He can start building up for the Tetris while Messex still digging. Can't get anything to work right now on his sides. Starting to reach next box level. And Messex, oh no, he hangs the J there on the left side, and he's going to be done at 519. A really tough game there for Messex, but he gave it his all there for sure. Leash 820, he's good, and he's going to take game number 1 there, and he can still max this one with some runway, so we'll let him max that because it's already on level 26. Yeah, there was not much Messex could do there. At a certain stage, just a really efficient game by Luis. 924 at 215 lines. Just needs 2 more Tetrises for the max, so he still has plenty of burns. Bit of an early shift there, with an overtap, but this is recoverable. I can't get the square all the way over to the left, and that L doesn't make it there. Still a very good game for Luis. 964. Luis only started really to feel the pressure when he was close to the max out, so no big problem there. Yeah, Messex placements goes into burn more than usual. Yeah, he was just not getting anything to work with the misdrops and then the burning he was doing. And it was just like a circle without a cycle without an ender from Messex. Ready from Messex, ready from Luis, so we can start game number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, so really good game 1 by both players. Messex, valiant efforts, but he just couldn't get out of that situation that he had for a long time. And because of that, Luis is up 1-0, even though there is no heart on Luis's side, so bear that in mind, guys. Luis only needs 2 more to take the crown home to Iberia. And hasn't lost a game yet, so all sweeps so far, and so far looking good. It's according to the plot so far for Luis. Oh, Messex getting a nice long bar to fix that floating menu there. Yep, yeah. Nicely late burn there for Messex. Fortunately, he has an L dependency now, which is filled nicely with the long bar. And there's dash for Messex, 121 for him. Luis, 143. So he is ahead by 1 Tetris at this early stage of the game. But yeah, Messick just took it back. Really close start by both. This is also Luis's first ever qualifier event. I'm not sure if Messick has ever took part in other qualifier events last year. I know he tried to qualify for CTWC and he unfortunately couldn't make it in. He just had a really under average day. Yeah, Luis, his first real tournament other than CTL, and so far just playing pretty much close to flawlessly. 3-13 for Luis, Messick's 3-12, so really close game right now. Only 400 points roughly separate both players, same line count as well. When Messick didn't go for the Z-tuck there, opted for the square tuck and got some good pieces to work that around. Tetris for Messick. Not really a filled left side again for Messick, so he's gonna need some pieces there. There's a T and an S which will fix that perfectly right there. And he's gonna get another Tetris 362, Luis 382. Great bases by both players on this second game. La cara de Luis. Luis also doing his face reveal for the first time in the top 4 of the tournament. And what a better time to do it than on Classic Tetris. Yeah, Luis, there's a heart for Messick, which he will add after this game. Alright, so Messick's having to take some burns, nothing out of the ordinary. Gonna slow him down a little bit compared to Luis's pace. 500,000 for Luis, 443 for Messick. Luis this time can get a 600k transition. I can't do it. I can't add the hearts myself. You can all imagine a heart on Luis's sides. My guy will do. Yeah, Messick is controlling the stream. Anyways, we're about to reach transition. Luis had to take some burning, so this is back to being neck and neck, roughly. Messick is going to transition with the next line. He's Tetris ready. Where's the long bar for Messick? And Tetris for Messick right after transition, 584 for him at level 19. Luis will transition with a Tetris 582, slight advantage for Luis right now, but a very close game. Luis taking a safe burn here. Ooh, but now getting some S's and Z's which aren't optimal, and he's able to get the pieces all the way over to the left there, which was crucial. Oh, can't get the T over, oh no, and he really needs the long bar right now. Gets the long bar for a Tetris, 616. Messick 662, ahead by 50k. Luis is going to have to burn for a bit, and this is a good opportunity for Messick to get a lead right now, as he will slam down another Tetris. 717 for Messick, but for Messick and is already out of that. That looked a lot worse. And, ooh, but a misdrop there for Luis, a misshift, a can't even speak anymore. A misflip there on Luis's sides. He's able to get the piece left, and he's out of any trouble now, but behind by 140k as Messex is just playing really efficient 19 right now. Luis with a nice tuck there. Very nice C-tuck, spin tuck there. Oh, but he's getting really high now. Gets the square all the way over left. This is still survivable depending on the RNG he gets. But I don't think he can get out of that. He's gonna hang the long bar on the right, and Messex at 785 is good. Taking game number 2, GG's. And he was about to top out there as well, but he had the higher score, so no worries. Yeah, Messex has a bit of a interesting setup going. So it is now 1-1. Luis just got into some unfortunate situations and then unfortunate situation there and couldn't get the piece required there in time. Sometimes you do get it, sometimes you don't, and that's the way it just goes. So yeah, thanks Vatchet. It is 1-1. Messex has added hearts, very nice. And we can get game 3 started in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Yeah, first game Luis dropped in the tournament, and it took a long time. Messex with a really strong pace game there until level 24. Luis perhaps forced himself to play a bit more aggressive than he usually does, and just got into an unfortunate situation. That was the game for Messex. $97,000 for Luis, 93,000 for Messex. Standard start from both players. And Messex is definitely vibing to something. I don't know if it's what kind of music he's hearing, but he's definitely enjoying himself. And he's misdropping now. I think he was enjoying himself a bit too much there. What is going on? 163 from Messex, getting some nice burns there. Luis struggling there with that left side. Ooh, gets 2 very fortunate long bars in a row there. And now would love an L or long bar to that left side. Alright, so Luis is out of that, and he's gonna get a nice Tetris right there, take him up to 199. Messex into some trouble right now, but he's gonna reopen the well, has the Tetris on row 3 set it up. He's just not getting the long bar when the well is open, unfortunately. Where is the long bar for Messex? ¿Dónde está el palito? El palito llegado for Messex. 229 for Messex, 245 for Luis. Luis with a very slight advantage right now. And now Messex is going to go for a bit of column 9. And gets his edges right there. Ooh, and gets a long bar to get Tetris ready, and another one for the Tetris, and a well transfer to the right, which didn't quite work out. That Z was a very unfortunate piece there. Messix falling a little bit behind now, 278 for him, Luis 337. Luis hasn't had as many issues, nowhere near as Messix is having throughout this game. And it's very interesting to see all the playstyles we had throughout the tournament. We had some DAS players, we had some hyper tappers, we had 2 triple flippers in F1 Champion and Wild Beast. And apparently F1 Champion is the better triple flipper because he won against Wild Beast there. But unfortunately, typing has prevailed overall. The last DAS player went out in the semifinals. Yeah, you gotta check it out in the VODs. It was a group match between F1 Champion and Wild Beast for Group A. And we've seen a lot of aggressive stacking, especially for some of the Spanish players, I would say. Especially Sam and Messix are really aggressive players. They like to stack up high, and it has been paying off most times for them. So, what can you say about that? Ooh, Messix getting a bit up high, but had a nice stack to accommodate pieces and gets a long bar for the Tetris. Luis 489, Messix 398. Luis with a 100,000 point lead right now as we're approaching transition. And Messix, look at the square burst on his side. So many squares, but he's makes it work. And Tetris, nice Tetris there on column 2. Oh no, Messix just hanging a lot of pieces there, and he is done at 426. He was getting a lot of into a lot of troubles before transition, and yeah, his stack just went too high as it normally does when you top out. Fortunate top out there for Messix right before transition. Luis is good at 613, and he takes game 3. GG's. Oh yeah, I need to update the brackets part of it. Yeah, that's the actual battle for the gold. We can definitely schedule that in the future. The Iberia winner versus the LATAM winner. That would be a very, very good match. Luis, are you actually... Luis, you're good, Luis. Yeah, there you go. I think there's a bit of delay on the stream, fortunately. The goal is... Alright, GG's. 2-1 Luis. Match point to Luis. Luis is only 1 game away from winning. And we can start game number 4 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, so this is game number 4. Luis taking games 1 and 3, whilst Messix took game number 2 in a really, really good post-transition for him. They've all come so far, but who will walk away with the Iberia crown and the entry fee for CTWC? What is Messex playing right now? Ooh, nice tuck there for nice T thing there for Messex, but he does misdrop some pieces afterwards. But nevertheless, that was a really nice tuck, which would have set it up a nice L spin, but it just didn't work out as it intended to. That caught me really off guard there. Alright, and Messex is down to has more control over his board. He is clean, so is Luis. Luis with a better start to this one. 143 for him at 32 lines. Messex 66,000. But it's still really early days though. Alright, nice safety triple there for Luis. Yeah, you can see that Luis definitely does not take as many risks as Messex is doing. It's a completely different playstyle. Nice adjustment of the square there for Luis to make room for the L coming next. And gets an L to fill the dependency. And yeah, Messex not with the cleanest of boards right now again. Has two holes in different places. And he's gonna decide to build on top of that. Gets a nice L to fill the L dependency, and he's gonna go aggro there. Oh, and look at that, the long bar does show up. Nice 30 Tetris there for Messex. 185 for him, Luis 247. Will take the crown to their respective countries. You're not only playing for a CTWC entry, you're also playing for your own country. You want to make sure that your country is better than the other Tetris. Oh, Messex, you gotta give the hearts to people when you gotta give the hearts to Luis, man. That's not very nice of you, Messex. Make sure your country is better than the other country. Yes. So Messex 283, Luis 341. We love a long bar right now, but it's not coming unfortunately there. Finally, there's the long bar for Luis, and he manages to reopen back the right side while Messex struggling a little bit right now. Oh my god, some really fast decisions there for Messex. Some very interesting plays. Gets the Z there, and he's able to reopen something in the middle, but this is very rough for Messex. He hasn't said anything in chat, so I assume he will survive from this. Yeah, getting some really good pieces, and oh look at that, yes, and the L were really nice there, and a great down stacking job there for Messex, keeping his dream alive. 323 for him, Luis 437, Luis with about 100k lead right now. This is not over yet. Could have been, but Messex will transition at 359. He's going to require one of his best posts to win this one if Luis doesn't screw up. Messex would have. Oh no! Messex hanging the long bar there. Couldn't get 5 left there. but he does get another one over to stay alive. 368 for him. Luis, one more line before transition. Where is the long bar for Luis? Okay, he's going to transition with a single, and there's the long bar. 530. Messix, who I don't really like his left side for him. Oh, Messix. Okay, he wrote something in chat, but he is survived. Oh no, he missed 10 high left, and that's going to be it for Messix. He tried to go aggro there and just couldn't quite get it done, and that's it. Luis is the winner of the Classic Tetris Iberia qualifier, only losing one game throughout the entire tournament. And he's more than welcome to play that one out. Messix can only clap for him. That was a superb performance and very, very unmatched. And we'll probably see Luis at the next CTWC. He has a console now, so I think everything should be okay for him to play. And it is nice that a Portuguese player will be there for sure. Yeah. I don't know, it seems that he can definitely compete. He still has some time to even become better than what he already is.
Can we just say that it was an amazing performance by Luis? Probably anyone playing on CTWC, just watch out for this guy. He's just gonna crush everyone and everything. Give him 2 months and he's gonna have a 1.34. This is amazing. Just watch out for Luis. That's all I can say. What a player. Okay, Wild Beast.
We want to see his score too.
Oh.
We want to see him get the max, Messix. Come on, man.
I'm sorry.
There we go. 787 coming into level 26.
Oh, he went for the 10 left.
Yeah,
alright, GG's.
Doesn't work, but I mean, you can't. I think he's not gonna mind that. Very, very strong performance.
Amazing performance, Luis. Just an absurd performance. I just cannot congratulate you enough, dude. That was
indeed.
All sweeps except throwing a set against a 1.3 player, which is, just look at this guy. Look at this beautiful face. He's going to win CTWC. I'm calling it, or gonna get into top 8. I swear. Luis, you're amazing. You're an amazing player all around. Like, I am seeing you in top 8, no doubt. No doubt. Give 3 months on console, you're gonna be on, like, before CWC, it's gonna be like 2 months on console, and you're just gonna wreck everyone. Completely amazing player. GG's. Just GG's.
What is there left to say? I mean, there isn't really much to say.
There isn't. He's just probably I mean, by far
incredible.
The best Iberian player. Like, there is no doubt about that, right? Best Iberian player.
Yeah.
Like, even there is like some tournaments like someone flukes their win or something. This is not a fluke. This is just Luis being just the best player in Iberia. Nothing else.
I mean, if Luis wants to, Luis, would you be fine for an interview, or is it already too late for you to go into Discord? Yeah, just an amazing performance. But definitely still a valiant effort from Essex. We can't negate that. He definitely still took a game of Luis. Spent the whole the whole day organizing the tournaments, and
I mean, you were here all day too with me, so
yeah.
It's not only thanks to me, but thanks to you that this happened. You make all the brackets, you checked most of the walls. I just was the tech guy, so just thank you. Thank you for setting everything of this up. This was just amazing. Thank you.
It wasn't nothing special. No worries. you had to do the stream as well.
Okay, so we're gonna have Luis get into the stream with us here. I'm gonna lower the music a little bit so we can listen to everyone better. Well, not that much. Like that. I'm gonna add Luis to the call. Give me 1 second.
I'm not sure if you should add Luis to this call.
Yeah, he said I can have a quick interview.
Yeah, but let's. I think we should go into a different group.
Oh yeah, well, true. you're right.
Yeah.
Let's go into general in Classic Tetris Iberia. So we're gonna wait you there, Luis. Hello, Boxy.
Hello.
Luis, if you can come into general in Classic Tetris Iberia for the interview.
Yeah, he's just setting things up now. You should go into Classic Tetris Iberia. Go into talk with people here. Click on general and speak with us. That's what you should do. You should unzip the wires first, yeah. Very nice.
I actually removed the city.
There we go, there.
Oh, welcome, Luis. How are you, dude?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can hear you.
we can
Just
hear you.
fine. Let me make your volume slightly higher. Okay, can you speak now?
Yeah, I can
All
speak.
good. All good, dude. Just congrats. Congrats.
Thank you, Masex, thank you.
Just an amazing
Yeah,
performance.
congrats.
Sweeping
Luis.
everyone.
Very well earned, dude. Like anyone can't question that's
So,
just very strong, man.
first of all, now that you just won, how do you feel? What are your feelings right now after winning this tournament?
Like, I don't know how to explain how I am at the moment. Like, it's just amazing that I won all the tournament. So I'm in shock.
Are
What
you
were
really
you-
in shock?
Yeah, what were your expectations in the tournament?
I was really nervous at the beginning of the tournament. Like at 3 p.m. I was like really nervous. Like I couldn't sleep really well, and I had a really bad mindset at the beginning of the tournament. But I got a good mindset for the rest of the tournament, and I won.
You just won, dude. I mean, I don't think anyone wasn't expecting Luis to win because we saw you play on CTL, we saw you play like on the exhibition matches, and you're just all around the best player in Iberia. So, just gonna congratulate you. Tell us something more about yourself, like when you started playing, when you got your first max, etc. So people can know you a little bit better.
Okay, so I first knew Tetris in January of 2020, but I only started playing on March of 2020. I started playing on online MU. It has a slower frame rate, I think, but then around September or October, I met Boxy in CTM Discord, and then we started a race to who was going to get the first Portuguese max out. And I saw I installed an emulator, and then I started, and then in November, like we started racing in November, and I think 4 or 5 days later I won with a max out. So I made almost a 200k skip. I had a 824 at the time, and I got a 11. Then I got my first 1.1 somewhere around February. At the time I was already playing CTL, and I was in Division 5. Then I started improving a lot in CTL, and I got to Division 2, and recently, last month, I got my first 1.2. And got another one, that's my PB, and now I won Classic Tetris Iberia.
And you're now original winner officially. So that's look at how much you have improved, dude. And this is all you. This is all you just improving and being an amazing player. And also, question here by Wildbeast: what are your expectations for CTWC now that you have console and capture card and everything for CTWC?
Well, at CTWC, I'm just going to try to make my best, and what happens happens. So let's see.
Well, Joseph only went there to qualify, and you know what happened. So amazing, amazing. Also, question by Sam: what was your favorite match from today?
Was definitely the finals against UMSX because it was really intense. It was the finals. I was really nervous. I was making like some misdrops. I was shaking so hard. I had like in the first game I was one Tetris away from the max out, and then we had some intense games. You made an amazing post, and I was trying to play aggressive. Yeah, that was really intense, and I really liked that set.
That was the only game I liked from our set. Because like I was hyper tired and my vision was just not working. Like I couldn't see, I didn't see the pieces working. I was like totally on autopilot because this has been a long day. Like I have been doing this stream for like 11 hours now.
Yeah. It was a really long
Very
stream.
long day.
Really.
What is it
long.
like? What was it like? We're 2 hours on this one and 6.5 on the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is over 9 hours right now.
Yeah. A complete marathon with like different commentators and everything.
10 people played today, so shout out to everyone who participated in the tournaments.
Let's say
we definitely had
everyone's
some great matches for everyone. Everyone gave it their best.
So, congratulations to Luis, who was the #1 undisputed of this Metex guy. I don't know who it is. Sam, Wildbeast, Triple Flipper, Boxy. I don't know who this guy is. I think he wasn't commentating like a few hours ago. But Chet, obviously,
Yeah,
had an amazing
we gotta thank
performance.
Tugi as well for the co-commentary. Yeah, he's already asleep.
Yeah, Tugi got extremely tired after
Yeah,
all this
after the things he was doing and stuff. Yeah.
Carlos Profets, who had an amazing performance for his PB, getting all the way to the end of the tournament, which is winning round 0 and just finishing pretty good on the group stage, taking some games from everyone.
He definitely gave his best. He took some games. Yeah.
Josito, who is... I actually have a good story with Josito, who didn't play today. I met him on a Super Smash Bros. Melee group, but that's a story for another day. Alex Freeman, who also played amazing with some hyper consistent games in round 0, lost to F1 champion, but had an amazing performance there. Almost had a PB. And yeah, F1 champion who went into the group stage, played really nicely, had the triple flipper battle against Wildbeast and won it, so he's the best triple flip player. And Angry Color, my friend he's my infant's friend. I have been teaching him Tetris for this last month, and he's also an amazing player.
I don't know if you have done that good of a job.
Okay, Maxi.
I think everyone's showing some good signs of improvements.
Yeah, everyone is.
Throughout the events today, I think we've been gradually playing better. That is really, really good. As a community as well.
I feel
we will be definitely doing some things amongst ourselves in the future as well. So yeah, make sure to join the Discord server if you haven't already.
Yeah, let's spam it a little bit.
Yeah.
Now that we have time, if there are any Spanish or Portuguese players or Andorran or from Gibraltar, please join the server. We're gonna throw.
Or even if you are not from those countries and you just want to hang out a bit, there's a place for you there.
There's a place for everyone, and we might do some international events down in the line.
Yeah, Le Oro against Latam, perhaps. Definitely some great things for the future.
I think that's a good idea. The winner of Latam versus me.
Yeah, we actually had some like ideas to make before the tournament to make like a Iberia versus Latam exhibition matches, but it just fall out and never happened. But it's gonna be real cool.
Because Iberia is the best region. Like, if you want to challenge us, go ahead. But it's not going to be easy for you.
We have like 7 max out players in Iberia. 8?
I'm not really sure. Like, Portuguese max outers, we have me, Boxy, and Wild.
Then
About
it's
Spanish max outers, I don't know anything.
me, me, Luis, like the other Luis who stopped playing.
Yeah.
T-Bricks, Sam, if you count him as a Spanish max out. Oh yeah, 7 max
Seven.
outs.
7 max outers.
All good. Yeah, that's right, Alex. This is an insane ratio for as many players. All right, so it's 1 a.m. here for me in Spain, 1:20. We have been going since 4 p.m. It's 12 a.m. in Portugal. Goodbye. That was amazing, Boxy. Thank you, Tugi. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Messex, as well.
Wait, can mods choose to raid any channel? Can mods put the command to raid?
They can, yeah.
So, Johan, if you're still here, if you can raid Eric ICX, I think that's a good person to raid.
Oh, Eric ICX.
Yeah. If you can raid him.
I mean, we can raid him, we can raid Gauntlet, we can raid Valor, who is doing a coaching session.
No. I'm sorry about it. Please. I'm sorry. So, yeah. Thank you, Johan. Mateo, me cago en tu puta madre.
Yo, hello.
Thank you,
Hello,
Johan.
hungry caller.
And congrats, Boxy. Goodbye. Loved
Goodbye.
you.
Goodbye.
It was amazing. Had fun.